Hello, everyone. Today we are going to do cross-platform remarketing ads. Now, what is cross-platform remarketing ads? So basically, the audience who have interacted with your Google ads, I'm going to remarket them in Meta, that is Facebook or Instagram. And similarly, the audience who have interacted with your Facebook and Instagram ads, I'm going to remarket them in Google ads. Now, before we take a deep dive, we first need to understand the importance and the purpose of cross-platform remarketing ads. That will start from remarketing ads. So why we are doing remarketing ads? So remarketing ads are nothing but people who have already interacted with your business, or people who have already interacted, let's say, with Google ads. You can remarket them again and show them the ads. Why we are doing that? Because these audience who have already interacted with your ad means that they have certain intent for the product or service that you're providing. Hence, instead of showing ads to new audience, it is better to show ads to those people who have already interacted with your business because they already have some intent. Hence, the remarketing ads will increase your conversion. Now, none of this platform allows you directly to do cross-platform remarketing. But in this session, we'll show you exactly how you can do cross-platform remarketing, right? Now, let me just quickly show you something. So let's say I'm going to my Google Chrome and I'm typing buy laptop online. So the moment I type this, you can see that there are 3 search results that I can see, okay? And all these 3 are ads. How do we know that? Because these are labeled as sponsored. Okay. Now, let me just click on any of the ad. Let me just interact with that. Okay. So when I click on this particular ad, I'll come to its landing page. So the landing page is basically the page which you come to once you click on an ad. And how do you identify the landing page? From the URL. URL is very important because I'll tell you in the later part how it has been used. Okay. So this I did it from Google, right? Same way in Facebook, when you're going scrolling through your wall, you'll see certain organic post and certain sponsored post. So sponsored posts are basically your ads. And the same way, if you interact with them or if you click, okay, you're coming to the landing page of that particular product or service, right? So now in this session, I'm going to show you how you can remarket the audience who have interacted with your Google ads in Facebook or Instagram and vice versa. All right, so let's start. So first, we'll start with cross-platform marketing from Google to Meta. That is, people who have interacted with our Google ads, we are going to remarket them in Facebook or Instagram. Okay, so here I'm going to use a live ad account to show you. I'm going to show you Skillslash ad account. So here we, instead of let's say laptop or this particular Cisco product, we are going to show you how to do it on our own product, that is digital marketing course. All right, so let's quickly jump into our Google Ads Manager. Okay, so this is our Google Ads Manager homepage. All right, so I'm going to create a new campaign. So for that, I'm going to click on this plus icon and I'm going to click on new campaign. Okay, so I'm not going to select any objective out here, and the type of campaign we are going to select search ads. Okay, and let the conversion be lead forms. Okay, I'm not deep diving into all these elements because you already know by now, because from the previous sessions, you know how to create a Google Ads, you know how to create a Meta Ads, right? So let's quickly give a name to this particular campaign. So I'll name it as digital marketing course audience. Okay, so let's take that and start new. So bidding strategy, let it be like that. We're not discussing these things in detail. I'm going to uncheck these two, as you already know. Location, I'll put it as India. Language as English. And the keyword type is broad match. Okay, so yeah, so let me just go to the next page. So now I'm going to add the keyword. Okay, I'm just going to put the keyword out here, that is digital marketing course. That's the keyword. So anyone who is typing digital marketing course in Google search engine, my ad should appear. That's why I'm putting this keyword. Okay. Now I'm going to make the ad copy. So here in this particular box where they're asking you to fill up the final URL, this is the landing page URL. Make sure you're listening to this part very properly, because this is the most important part for cross-platform marketing, right? So as I told you, right, I'm creating this ad for my digital marketing course for Skillslash, right? So this is the landing page, right? I'm going to come here, but should I put this particular URL directly in this box? The answer is no. So I'm going to go to my bit.ly, or you can say the URL builder, right? I'll go there. I'll put the original URL there, and I'll put my campaign source. My campaign source is basically Google, right? And my medium is ads. Okay. And what is the name of the campaign? So the name of the campaign is digital marketing course underscore audience. It's not mandatory that you need to put the exact thing. I'm just putting it for the sake of, ease of understanding what I'm putting where. All right. Now after this is the URL that is getting generated. Okay. So that this URL is not different from the actual URL, just that it has a postfix in the tail. So if I put this, you see, same. The content is the same, URL is the same, just that this part is extra. Okay, compared to this one, right? This is what we need to use. You'll understand as I, go forward with this. So first, let's take this particular URL, okay, this one, and I'm going to put it in my final URL. Okay, here I'll put digital, I'll put marketing. Okay, here I'll put digital marketing course. Here I'll put digital marketing program. Okay. And I need to put another one. So I'll put digital marketing bootcamp, or I can put training also, but let's keep it like that. Doesn't make much difference. Here in the description, I'll put, things about the particular course. So let's say 150 plus hours of live session with one-on-one doubt clearing session. And, here I can put live external internship post completion optimization. I'm just writing it randomly. It's not like that. The course is exactly like that. What else I need to put? Business logo. Yes, I can add, but it's not mandatory, given that I'm just I'm going to publish this ad for teaching you guys. So I'm not going to, cover all the nitty-gritties of this particular ad. But yeah, the main purpose, remember this part, this URL that we have used. This is the most important part. You'll understand later. So I'll go to next. They'll ask me for the budget. I'll put this as the budget, whatever it is. Then they're asking me something like this. So what should I do? Campaign. Yes, they already exist. Okay. So let me rename this. I'll put it as digital marketing audience. So yeah, I think there was existing name any of the campaign. So yeah, the background check is done and it's ready to be published. So let's publish it. Voila, our campaign is live now. All right. So let's go to the home page once more for this particular Google Ads Manager. So this is the one, right? DM audience that we have created right now. So that means that anyone who is, typing digital marketing course and our, ads appear and those audience click on that, they are coming to that particular landing page. I mean, this one, the one which has this UTM parameter. Okay. Now we are going to do remarketing in Meta, that is Facebook and Instagram. Let's go to our Meta Ads Manager. Okay. Now, what is the basic principle of remarketing? So the basic principle of remarketing stands on that the people who have visited a particular page on your website, you can curate them as a audience and you can show your ads on them. That's the basic concept of remarketing, right? So now, first we need to create that particular audience, right? So let's go to Audience Manager. Okay. So I'm going to create a new audience, and this is going to be a custom audience, and the source will be website, right? So I need to select my pixel. This is my pixel because it's through the pixel that Meta will be able to identify the audience who have visited which page, right? So I'm going to change this from all website visitor to people who have visited specific web pages, right? Now here is the main thing. So I want to create a remarketing audience of those who have landed on the Facebook ads landing page, right? So I'm going to take this particular URL, the whole URL, right? And I'm going to put it here. Okay, and instead of contain, I'll make it equal to. So this URL you understand, right? Like anyone who's normally coming to Skillslash website and they're coming to this digital marketing master course page, they'll be able to see only this URL, right? This URL is only available to those people who have clicked on our Google Ads. They can only see this URL once they click on it. And because thanks to Meta Pixel, Meta is able to capture those audience. It's not going to reveal you the phone number, email ID of this audience, but Meta have certain signals which they are able to capture that audience, right? I can further refine this audience by removing those people who have already made the inquiry and all, but I'm not going into that. But if you want, you can. But let's say I'm showing the ad to those people who have interacted with my Google ads, and I'm going to remarket them in Facebook, irrespective whether they have made the inquiry in the past or not. Okay, so I'm going to put the name as Google digital marketing audience, right? I'm going to create this, and the audience is created, right? So now I'm going to create a campaign for this particular audience. What I'll do, I'll come to this Meta campaign manager. I'm going to create a new campaign. Let the source be lead. That makes sense for us, right? And I'm going to prepare this campaign manually. So the campaign name is Google Digital Marketing Audience Remarketing, right? You can put anything, but this makes more sense for the timing. So yeah, so let's go to the next window. I'm going to take this as website. Okay. I'm going to select the pixel. So the same pixel which I was using for, creating my audience. I'm going to take that, and conversion name, and I'll take it as lead because that's what the page will do. Minimum budget, let it be 800 for the timing. Obviously, there's a lot of tuning need to be done before the actual campaign is launched, but here the goal is to explain you how you can do cross-platform. So those things you're already aware of from the previous sessions, we don't need to do. So now let's quickly select the audience. Okay, so we are going to go to custom audience, and what is the name of the custom audience? So we have created Google DM audience. Google, there it is. So this is the audience, right? And to uncheck that to ensure that no extra audience seeing this ad, except the people who have interacted with my Google ads or who have came to that page. Okay, and then I'm going to, so if I click on more, or if I edit the placement, you'll get to see that from this I'm able to do it in both Facebook as well as Instagram, right? So let's quickly go to the next part. Okay, so here this is where I'm going to make the ad copy. Okay, so it's a single image ad. I have to add a media, add image. So I'll add this one, let's say that's the one that is available. Let's take it for the timing. Okay, let's click on done out here. It's showing me all the previews of the ads. So in headline, I'll put digital marketing course, and here I'll put live interactive session, or I can put 150 plus hours of live interactive session. So yeah, I think that does a job for the timing. I don't need to what shall I say, optimize that for the timing. Description, I'll have to put something, so I'll write complete basic to advanced digital marketing course with 30 plus modules on live streaming. So these are the features for any product or services you usually put in here. So I'm just putting for this particular course, given that I'm making the ad for this. And here I'm going to put the URL. So again, so whenever I'm putting an URL, it's always best not to put the vanilla URL directly. What I mean with vanilla URL is this one, because that will, if you put this, it will be very difficult to create remarketing for your different campaign. So instead of that, I'm going to use this. So I'm going to change this. I'm going to make this as Facebook, right? So if you see, it got changed here. In the actual URL also, it got changed. Ads, and this, I'll make it digital marketing, I'll make it as DM remarketing. So if I copy this and if I paste it here, you'll see again the same page with different URL. Here the source is Google, and here the source is Facebook. So you can see exactly the two URLs are different. I'm going to take this URL and I'm going to put it here, right? And that's it. Nothing else. Let me just publish it. Publish without adjustment. All right, our campaign is live. So this is the campaign we've created, remarketing. And it's showing no ads right now because this is still under processing. Once this is over, it will show that it's live. Okay, it's getting delivered. So yeah, so now we understand the concept how we can do cross-platform remarketing from Google to Meta. Now let me quickly show how to do the other way around. Okay, that is how to create a remarketing in Google for the audience who have interacted with our Meta ads. Okay, so we can create a fresh campaign, but let's take this one itself. So let's go to this one, the ads for this particular campaign that we have created just now, and let's click on edit. So in this particular one that we've created right now, we know what is the landing page, right? So let's go to that section. This is the landing page. So if I preview this, this is the one, right? In the same way, in Google also, I'll build the audience for this particular URL. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go to Google. This is my campaign manager homepage. I'll go to tools. I'll go to audience manager. Okay. Now I'm going to create the remarketing audience. For that, I need to click on this plus icon. I need to select website visitor and I need to name them. So this is going to be Facebook audience remarketing. Right, so visitor of a page, yes. Refine action, yes. The page URL equals, let me put the URL, this is the URL, the same way, although the UI is a bit different, you can see, compared to Meta audience, but the overall concept remains the same. The audience are built on landing pages, or basically the audience are built on specific page URLs, which are being captured. In case of Meta, it has been captured with the help of meta pixels. And in case of Google, it has been captured with the help of Google tags, right? That's it. Create. This is my audience, which got created, Facebook audience for remarketing, right? Now I'm going to make a remarketing campaign on this particular audience. So I'm going to go here to my campaign, and I'll check this, and I'm going to create a new campaign, right? Again, I'm not going to select any campaign goal. And here, this time, instead of search, let's do a display campaign, okay? Where majority of the remarketing happens in display. So I have selected display as my campaign type. And I'm clicking on continue. Campaign name is going to be Meta Digital Marketing. Remarketing audience. Okay. So let's put that. I'm going to select the location as India. It's your choice how you want to do it. I have selected this as India. Sure, I don't need to select, although there are other settings that we need to do, but not something we need to cover in this session today because all these are already covered. Let's put the budget as 1,000. Okay, and let's go to the next window. Here, I need to add the targeting. Now, audience segment. Okay, here I need to add my audience. So, what is the audience? So, where I'm going to add my remarketing audience, where will I get that? So, people who have interacted with your business. I'll go to this segment. Okay, and I'll click on website visitor. Okay, I scroll down. Let me see the name once more. Facebook audience remarketing. Okay, Facebook. There it is. Facebook audience remarketing. Select that, and I same way like I unchecked the reach out there. I'm going to uncheck this one also to ensure that extra audience are not added in this particular list apart from the people who have visited this URL, right? This is the one. Okay, I'm going to click next. Here I'm going to create the ad copy. So in case of final URL, again, we are not going to put the generic URL that is this one, but we are going to create the custom URL for this using the campaign URL builder. So here the source again will be Google Ads and the name of the campaign. Our campaign name is, as far as I remember, it's Meta Audience. Yes, so that's fine. Meta underscore digital marketing audience remarketing. Okay, so again, we have created the URL. Let's paste it and check it once. Yes, it's the same URL working fine. To put this URL here, the name is this one, add images. So we're going to add this, and this, and then click save. And the logo is added. Headline, digital marketing course, digital marketing training, digital marketing program. So as usual, the same way, I'm just putting, headlines with least amount of effort just to, complete the campaign. Long headline. Description. About during session. External internship. Let's put internship. I think it will fit in the word limit. Internship. Yep, that works. Rest all are done. Let me click on next. That's it. Our campaign is published and it'll start running. So this is the campaign that we created, which will, only show ads to those audience who have interacted with us in Facebook or Instagram ads. So everyone, this is how cross-platform remarketing is done. I think you're able to understand the concept properly. That's it. Thank you.